Hey, welcome to Bass and Bonsai.
That's how we do it. Mwah. That's exactly how you do it. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. We're down here today. We're doing sort of an unboxing, not really an unboxing because I don't have a box to take it out of, but we went shopping. Went to, you guessed it, Bass Pro Shops, picked up quite a bit of stuff, and we're going to go through some of that real quick. Now the first thing I wanted to go through, and I'll bring you guys down here to a lower level to check out everything, but I want to talk about this real quick. I picked these up because this color right here is what the very first time I went fishing with Emily, she spanked me with that. She caught that one fish, said hold on, don't cast, and then when she threw that thing on and caught that big, at least a 5-pounder. So I got this color for me, that color again for her. I don't think she has that color anymore. We're going to do some kind of shootout challenge between me and her, maybe swim baits against smaller like finesse type baits. So fish these for an hour or two, then jump to you know, the finesse type, either shaky head or TRDs or something in that area, and see, you know, what is better. These should catch bigger fish, but not as many. If they catch any fish at all, depending on a given day. We need to find it, hopefully a day when they're biting good. Anyway, I did pick those up, and those suckers at Bass Pro Shops are like, I'm gonna say $12 or $13. And I guess I should show you one other thing. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I did pick up, I've never tried this color, but it is the, let me see if I can find that for you. The Night Train. Basically black and blue booyah popping pad crusher, my favorite frog to throw, hollow bodied frog. It already pops and you can walk the dog with it and pretty much do any kind of topwater fishing you want to do up around the nastiest stuff. If you want, look for the video I have out on that, on what I do. I cut one leg shorter than the other, cut both of them shorter, but one shorter than the other, add a few rattles in there. So I picked that up, never tried that color, but black always works good on low light days or at night. And what else? Should I just jump right in? And now I did come across, I'm going to show you this bait real quick before we jump down there. This color, it's Bass Pro Shops brand, but a very small crankbait, but that color comes real close to my favorite color in the Pop Max from Mega Bass. See that color there? So I did get 2 of those. So I have this kind of stuff is what we're going to go through. I have the little bitty chatterbaits, and I did pick up some more rattles. These are the ones I make my 16th ounce crawdad jig head things with. These are the cheaper ones. I will tell you real quick, those ends will fall off on you. They'll just like fall apart in the tackle box before you can get them out. There'll be little balls rolling around. So what I'm going to do, and I would recommend doing, is super gluing those ends, maybe even dipping them in a glue to make sure that little metal isn't going to fall out of that plastic. The only downside I've seen to these cheap ones. Let's jump down here and take a look at all these baits close up. First thing I actually did have to unbox were these guys. I got 3 packs of the black and blue flake Z-Man worms, 7-inch. That's what I mainly use. And this is one of my favorite colors, but these are the worms I mainly use for shaky head. There are a few different style of worms, but these things last forever and they work. And I will leave these swim baits just off to the side so you can reference some of these small baits that I'll be showing you. Lucky Craft. That's a good looking color, and that is a good square bill that works very good, and I like that color. Should have pretty good luck with that thing. And in regards to throwing, somebody had saw one of the purple ones I had on a picture, Pond Magic from Booyah, their 1/8 ounce. That color right there should work when they'll just hit like anything. You ever been fishing with the bobber and the fish or bass are like hitting the bobber? That's the kind of times where this thing will work very good. So I picked up another buzz bait in that color, small enough to throw on BFS gear. A 1/4 ounce. This is considered their mini chatterbait. So I picked up a mini in the black. I'll probably put a black and blue skirt on it. May try it with the crawdad color. But then I picked up some micros. These are the smallest chatterbaits that I know of anyway. But I think that's not every color maybe that they have, but you know, you have white, chartreuse and white, and then a chartreuse head with the all chartreuse body, and then of course black and blue. I can't tell if that's, I don't think that's a gold blade, but I did get this one because it has the black head with the gold blade. I'm going to try to mimic in a smaller size on BFS gear, all these. What I've been doing with the bigger chatterbaits on regular conventional bait casting gear. It's like every color under the rainbow in a rainbow on these baits. Definitely want to give this color a try this year. That should work. Then this color, well, that looks like a pretty good color. TRDs, we got yoga pants, which is just all black. Hot snakes, which I believe is this year. Last year was a new color. Already used, it does work. I don't think I've tried the yoga pants in the TRD, but they should work. Drew's Craw. That's a good, close to a Houdini, I think. Perfect Perch, that should be a good natural type color with just a little flash in it. That should work also. Molting Craw. And I think these were on sale for like they were, I don't know, $1 or more off per pack. I picked up quite a few. Peanut butter and jelly. It's, you know, it's always peanut butter and jelly time somewhere. June Bug, which is a color, man, when I first started using soft plastics, June Bug was the color for me, but then it kind of went away. I mean, it still works, but then of course black and blue. Black and blue tends to work better in conditions where June Bug would work. Canada Craw, kind of a natural with a little bit of a sparkle color I like. And then I have used these, started using these last year. You guys remember, I think it was Emily's who had these first when I bought some, and mainly just those two colors, and I think all white is all I've used on the dingers, swimming dingers. And I'm trying the new TRD Craws out. Now I'm also going to try to rig these if I can. Where'd that one go? Maybe not on the micros, but on the mini. That looks like almost a perfect size to use as a trailer for that small mini chatterbait. Or I'll rig it by themselves. I got that in a black and blue and in a molting craw. You can see the molting craw is completely different one side to the other. I think the black and blue is just the same on either side. But then I also got those to rig where you just take one of those on the, like I had mentioned before, 16th ounce jig head, then put one of these on over the eye hole for the where you would tie your line on. Put that on first, and then those kind of imitate pinchers also. And I found I couldn't find these in black, but the buckshot rattle claw is what they call them. Then the Bass Pro brands are black, but that little ball will fall out of these. Are cheaply made. These are definitely a little better quality. I haven't had any issues with these falling apart. These will rip and tear eventually, but with these, that little ball just falls out and they stop rattling, and it doesn't take but just a few casts a lot of times. So what I'm going to do, and I recommend you do if you do get these, is to glue the ends completely shut. Take that and just either dip it in glue or coat that whole bottom area around the ball where it meets the black plastic with super glue to try to keep that from happening. 8 ounce, and these look good. Tungsten finesse jig, Bass Pro Shops brand, in a black and blue. That looks like it will be a pretty good jig for BFS stuff. And then of course I picked up a couple of the 1/8 ounce shrooms heads for like the TRDs, or you could put the TRD craws. Would probably be a killer combination on that. Where'd they go? So what I'll probably do is take one of these rigged up with that, maybe even on this guy, that kind of stuff. That's why I wanted to try these. These little, they're like the snapping bean or whatever from Yozori, and they had those there for like $5, but these were $1 something. And these are supposedly a true 2 gram, I believe, 16th ounce. That's in a baby bass color, not a true baby bass color, but close. And then these are the crazy light 1/24 or 1.18 gram little bitty rooster tails. I got a couple, I think, that small. These are good colors though. They should actually work and catch fish if I can get them cast. We're going to try them out on my smallest BFS gear. Then I did go ahead and pick up some in around the area I like to throw. I got a 16th ounce. I think I got a couple 16th ounce ones, and then one 8 ounce to try out also. But this is just to throw on some BFS gear, but look how crazy in size comparison what will actually catch bass. And that's not a big swim bait, that's actually a small one, to down to these real little things we're throwing at them. And then the baits that I actually saw that I don't remember seeing there, I guess the last few times, but maybe they were there, I just didn't spot them. And I've shown you these that have almost a mega bass color to them. I bought 2 of those, one in like a frog color, and then that kind of just I don't know, bluegill. I don't know if a bluegill looks like that naturally or not, but that's what they say. I definitely like the color. I think on these 3 colors, throwing in certain spots will be pretty deadly on some, maybe not huge bass, but you never know. Definitely on some small ones. Okay, so that is it. That may not be enough for the long haul. Alright guys, hope you liked that quick video. Nothing's ever quick around here, but we do it, and we do it right. Did I say do-do? But you do. Wrap it up, get out of here, go bass and bonsai, and thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned, got a lot of videos coming. Oh, get it! Yeah! It got it.